Hey, how's it going, everybody? Jim's here, and we are playing some Feed the Beast Infinite. I'm munching on a, using the heart of a dragon. A Star Crunch. Yum. How are you getting away from English, huh? Yeah. Weird. Well. I've been a little busy. I finished up my assembly room, kind of. At least finished up the assemblers in it. I'm not a fan of rainy nights, so let's see if we can get others to join me in bed. Whoa! So yeah, there's my assembly overkill. I've even got some patterns going already. We can click here, and as you see here, we have a... Ooh, we gotta work on that alloy smelter. It's one of the patterns I need to do. Didn't we? Yeah. So... we got sand. Boop. And we'll say it makes glass. How about that? We do it alloys only. Hold on. This thing have two modes. Furnace mode or alloyed mode. Put it on alloy mode. I think if we cook up the Jashand, we get the quite clear glass. Yes, we do. Okay. Good to know. So I found out that you can actually... So we'll go and do that for the recipe. What's so funny? No? Nothing's funny, apparently. She's just laughing over here. Just chuckling away at nothing. Alright, so a little bit of lag. Come on. Maybe a lot of bit of lag. Perhaps I should reduce my bandwidth for streaming. I don't know, it could be the server. I'll give it a little bit. So there's actually a, so like I was saying, pattern. We'll do 10 of those guys. Everything's available. Nice. It's not too incredibly quick, but not drastically slow either. Just a little laggy at the moment. Crafting. Why you take so long to craft?
They're gonna attack you.
No, they aren't. Wife's over here playing... What are you playing again?
Town of Salem.
Town of Salem. Alright, let's go to our glass. Yeah, if we take this...
Interesting.
Boop, switch over to pattern. You can basically switch it from the normal kind to get the vanilla Minecraft kind. And we'll just throw that right here. Or over here. It doesn't really matter. So as I was saying, I've got alloy smelter. Love this interface terminal. I can just go ahead and like grab that, and that's where I want to put it. That's where I want to put that. And I got a few things set up already. I've got like how to make all our pure stuff, our flux, crystal, all of the processors, some charged Schurstus quartz, and I'll show you that in a minute. You also have how to make those guys. First, just curious as to how long it's going to take. Well, no, it's going to take a while. I wanted to get a little start on my storage. And I'm thinking 100 4K should be good for a decent start. We'll turn a bunch of those into the 64K, and a handful of those we'll use as just extra storage. Where is the crafting CPUs? I'll show you that in just a minute. The ones I've got, they all have 4 processors and 20K crafting ability. So click there and we can kind of see them going, doing what all they have to do. For the time being, I'm going to go ahead and take off my magnetization ring because I don't want to accidentally pick up some seeds and stuff. So yeah, there's the assembler room. If we actually look up, we might be able to see something being assembled, but I doubt that because there's so many assemblers there. I'm not sure which one they're actually going to. And over here is our CPU room. We've got a row of those are the co-processing units for each one, and then on top of that I've got a row of 1K and then a row of 4K crafting units on top of that. And the plan is to go up from there. We'll have 16K, 32K, wait, is it 32K? I think it was 4, 16, and then 64, yeah, powers of 2. So that's how we have that going once we get it all finished. Looks kind of cool. Definitely sticking with this kind of floor for this level at least. And here's where I've got a lot of the automation stuff going. This one's purely automated with Ender IO cables. Basically it's filtered, so we got a green channel, which is our chest. Everything that comes out of the chest, and it's filtered for input. So like we have silicon going there, gold going there, pure surface going there, diamonds going there, and redstone going there. Once they get done crafting whatever they craft, they output on the red channel, which means like work in progress channel basically. And down here we'll have a red channel input for the silicon on that side, and a red channel input for everything. Wait, silicon on this side. Inverted silicon, so blacklist, everything but silicon on that side. And as you can see, it's going through and processing as we need. The interface has the patterns in them. Basically like one redstone for each, one silicon for each, and then a diamond, gold, ingot, and a pure sources quartz. And as you can see, it's pointing to there, so that I don't have items going to there. So that's how that works. Over here we have our charging station. Fairly simple. You have your ME interface with a pattern for how to make charged sources quartz. Really? I'm streaming in 60 FPS? I don't even think I'm getting that much FPS. No, I'm getting close to that. 30 to 50. Anyway. And then I have these chargers on each side. The chargers will draw power if their base or their top, which actually look about the same, are connected to an ME device. So that's why they're connected like this way, so that the base will be connected to the ME interface. But it can also take input from that side as well, which allows the interface to just put out to all 4 of those if we have multiple requests. And I can show you that really quick actually. And switch this over to craft mode. We'll say 64. Just give me a stack really quick and start. So as you can see there, it's filling up each of those chargers, and they are charging up as they can via the ME interface power. And then we have these Ender IO cables just pumping the items back out, because the ME interface doesn't suck items into it, it just pushes items out. Lots of stuff going on in there. I should have upgraded that valve. So here's our next bit, the crystal growth accelerator. Basically it's a pool of water that we're putting all of our seeds and our flux. If we're trying to make flux crystals, we'll grow them in there as well. This one's a little more complicated. I'll just show you that. I've got it set up with the Steve Factory Inventory Manager. So I've got my ME interface right here. And it's going to, let's go right here, which is a chest. We'll just break this for a second so I can show you what's there. Above the ME interface is a ME cable with a ME toggle bus. The ME toggle bus, whenever it gets redstone signal, will work. So basically, it receives signal, and when it works, it's sending power to these growth accelerators. So that's kind of like a toggle switch that I'm not using up power constantly, and only using up power when it needs to be turned on, when it's actually doing stuff. Pretty nice. When all this gets done processing, I'm probably going to upgrade our item valve to a rapid item valve, just so that it can push and pull items a lot quicker. What are they doing? Yeah, so that's how that's set up. We got our patterns in here. So when items go to the chest, this Steve Factory Manager will go and open it up. It's got a couple different brackets here. We'll start with this end. This is our output. So basically, the inventory we're going to be outputting to is going to be our ME interface. Items, whatever, blacklist, don't care. Input, this is where we do care slightly. So it's going to be inventory, it's going to be the item valve. It's going to pick items up out of the world. Items that are just laying down on the ground within a range of the relay. Hey, what's up? Lots of people joining tonight. Got Till Oldman, JC. So yeah, the item valve, its inventory is the area around it. A target, just whatever. I chose up because basically it's going to be the stuff on top of it, just for whatever reasons. Then I'm whitelisting here what items we're going to pick up with it. So any of these items that get crafted in the little pool of water, which is our flux crystal and all of our pure stuff, is going to get picked up and put back into the ME interface. And then from the beginning, and this one's pretty simple too. We've got our input, which is our chest. We have a target, which is whatever side, it's just pulling items out of the chest. And then we have a whitelist here for what items we want to pull out of the chest. It's going to be your redstone, your quartz, and your charged Surface quartz, because that's going to make your flux crystals. And then you have your seeds for each of the Surface seeds, nether quartz seeds, and flux seeds, so that you can make the pure flux stuff. And that's just a whitelist, so it's only going to pull those items out of the chest, and that's all we should get into the chest, to be honest. I could just get rid of that, actually. I could set this to just get rid of all that and have it pull any item from the chest. Yes, it is quite clear glass.
That's how I'm feeling right now.
Yeah. And we're outputting to the item valve because it not only is its inventory all the things around it, whichever way this little hole right here is facing, that's where it's going to spit items out to. So it spits items out into the water right now. And it's got no setup there. So that's good. Basically, let's just go ahead and clear this out too. Anything in that chest that we get is going to be spit up into the water, and we'll set to blacklist. So that's very basic. That's your straight up basic chain. It's like take an item, put it somewhere else. This one in the middle is our redstone control to turn on and off the power growth accelerator. Trigger, it's whatever it is. Condition is going to be items, and I can actually go through and delete a couple of these. I found that I'm not too concerned with leaving it on while we're making the flukes things, so we're just going to go ahead and get rid of this fuzzy detection, mod detection. So see that? So basically anything that applied energistics that it finds, if it ever finds an item from applied energistics within a certain region, then it's going to trigger this condition. If the condition is true, we're going to go ahead and get this redstone emitter. We just decided all sides and strong power, and we're going to output a fixed, which is full redstone strength. If this condition is ever false, aka there are no applied energistics items in the area, going to go to the same one, all sides. I set it to weak power, and I just chose redstone strength of 0. So basically that'll turn off the redstone power whenever there are no applied energistic items around. So that's really simple, and I'm actually pretty happy with that, considering how I had it set up on the crack pack server. That's a lot less to deal with. So as you can see here right now, it is just going crazy, making some purified Solstice quartz, I believe. Let's check what it's doing. Crafting status. Yeah, look at that. It's still crafting 206 pure Solstice quartz. And actually it's crafting more seeds too, so that's going to keep going up and down as it does them. Is there anything particular that it's waiting on before it actually starts crafting? It's got all the calculation processors. It's working on logic processors. It's turning those into the dust, which is making the pure. Huh, scheduled. Quartz glass. Confused. Why is it scheduled for quartz glass? Oh, because it's using all of this to make the pure Solstice quartz. And once it gets done with that, then we'll use it to make the quartz glass. There we go. A level emitter would be good on that rather than waiting when you need it. Yeah, I agree too there, Horace. But you know what? Whatever. It's set up, so
starfish.
not gonna worry about it. Let's see, what else do we need to get going here? Check on our... Oh wow, we got a nice bit of glass in here. That's good. I wonder if we put the glass into the AE system, if it will go ahead and use that for the crafting as well, or if it even needed glass. Yeah, I think it had all the... Maybe? I don't know, it's actually crafting stuff. That's good.
Right, vote Boney.
Because it got to the end of the seed, so it's actually using the Solstice quartz dust. Solstice quartz dust to make the quartz glass now. How much iridium do I have? I don't know. Not much. I had 4. I gave 2 to Michael because I have no desire for any of the IC2 stuff at the moment. I'll probably get into it eventually, but for now it's a negatory. Also, I want to go ahead and upgrade with a couple octoctic capacitors. I need one for this guy. Probably gonna need... Let's go ahead and make a couple. We'll say like 5 or 6. That's a good number. So we don't have the capacitors in here yet, so we can kind of show you how we make these recipes. So first we're going to say this guy, so that's what we're going to want to make, right? Well, to do that we're going to have to make these first, so there's going to be a recipe for that. And we'll go ahead and do that. And then we can do this. Alright, so there's those 2 recipes. This here, and we'll stick this guy there. So now we can ask for a capacitor, and I know it takes 2 for the double, and then another 2 for the octoctic, so we'll go ahead and make 4 of those. And we have plenty of crafting coprocessors and everything available to do that, so it's done, just like that. Alright, so the next level is going to be this guy. Ooh. This one's interesting because, see how it's taking energetic alloys and this coal powder? So I know we get the coal powder is
They're
pulverized
gonna
coal.
kill you. I tried to ask if they changed their mind, but
And we're going to get that from probably an alloy, not smelter, but sag mill, I believe. Yep. 10% chance for that. Okay, so we'll get, see if we have any in the storage already. We do, okay. So it's going to be that, and we're going to get from this. Change it to processing pattern as opposed to a crafting pattern. So there's that recipe. And we need to throw that, I think the bottom was our sag mill. Yep. So now we got that in there. Then the energetic alloy, that's an interesting one too. It's an alloy smelter, so we got glowstone, redstone, and gold, which is an interesting pattern too. Let's get some gold, glowstone, and redstone. And do we have any in here? We do, so there we go. That's how we make energetic alloy. And without actually going over to the alloy smelter, it's right there. Okay. So, that should be all we need for that. We'll just go ahead and do that. Change it to a crafting pattern. And we'll throw this in here. Alright, so let's go ahead and do 2 of those. And next on the chain is our octadic. And it's going to take a couple vibrant alloys and glowstone. So we have glowstone dust, but not glowstone. So we'll go ahead and do the recipe for this first, because that's a simple one. And then these vibrant alloys, they're interesting. They also are done in a smeltery with the energetic alloy and an ender pearl. So let's get that. One energetic alloy. And I don't think we have any ender pearls, so let's see about that. There's a few there. Bum, 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 bum. And this is to make a vibrant alloy. So it's going to be a processing pattern instead of a crafting pattern. Alright, so we have glowstone, which is just going to be a vanilla style pattern. Just put it up here. We should put that one there too. Should be no big deal with having those all up there. Maybe not. We'll put them along here. Kind of want this guy to be not the same level as the other one. And we'll stick this guy in the alloy smelter. And we're going to clear that out. Then we're going to need the recipe for this guy. Looks like we still need that glowstone, so we'll make one of those. Should be done like that.
I know.
Switch it back over to a crafting pattern, and we're out of patterns. There's 2 more there. Okay. Alright, so there's all of our capacitors right there. And it looks like we should have, yep, 100 4K storage components now. Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that worked up too. Get a couple more patterns in here. Can we do 10 more? Yeah, perfect. She's going to have to do the pure search to stuff for that, so that'll take a second or two. Let's go ahead and do a pattern for the 16K storage cells then. What were we missing there? The quartz glass? Oh yeah, I made this earlier. If you're wondering what it is, it's the upgrade for an quarry, and it's pretty cool. It gives Fortune 3 to. All right, there's our. It gives Fortune 3 for the quarry, but unfortunately it adds a power drain of 80 times multiplier, which is insane. I'm gonna want to have that in there too. So let's just go ahead and grab this, put it down there. Grab you, put you down here. At 80x multiplier, that's crazy. It already takes up 1,000 RF per tick. You add 80x multiplier for that, you're 80,000 RF per tick. And then if you want to throw in a speed upgrade to that, you're talking about 6.4 million RF per tick to run. It's insane. I'd be a lot more okay with the actual Fortune upgrade if it didn't use 80 time multiplier the entire time, and just like 80 multiplier when it's mining stuff that actually requires Fortune. Like, I would be okay with that, but not full blown. It's going to use 80 all the time, even when it's harvesting cobblestone, because it doesn't make any sense. Alright, so let's make that then. We'll make 1, 2, 3 of those. Looks like we needed those patterns. Oh good, they're finished now. So that does it for the storage components. There's one more little bit to it. There is the storage casing. Let's do a recipe for that really quick. Alright, so I would like to have a lot of 4Ks. How many do we think? So should we start off with 2 IMI drives worth or 3? I'm thinking 4 is probably a good number, so we'll do 40 of those. And that shouldn't take long to make. I just got to do a little Cersus quartz dust for that. Is that all it needs? What else? What else? So we got those. And these are just going to be like general purpose drives. So whatever. It's just going to go. They're going to be completely unpartitioned. However, we are going to have 16K cell. I would do that, wouldn't I? Oh well. We are going to have some partitioned ones here. Currently not using up too much, just 10,000 of 65,000 bytes, so that's good. Still working on that dust there. While it's doing its thing, let's go ahead and ask for some octoctic upgrades. We'll say 4. Do we have everything we need for that? Yep, looks like it. We can hop over here and see what the progress is on both of the craftings we got going on. I don't believe you, Pans. I want to believe you, but I don't. Still, if it's an 80x multiplier that's applied to everything. Alright, so we have Housing. Storage housing. I don't know why I was thinking casing there. Oh. No, no. I don't want the pattern. I just want a regular old crafting terminal. Here we go. And like that. And we have a lot of stuff in our inventory. But we'll be clearing that up here shortly by just putting everything in the ME system. It's going to be great.
Okay, back.
Oh, we have a 1K storage cell? Man, I totally botched those, didn't I? Alright, a couple more here. I like these 4K because it's not too much more expensive than the 1K.
Did you join? Okay.
And
Looks like
let's grab that one up
just
for a
regular.
second. This one in there. Yeah, maybe we'll just do like 20 for the time being. Something we'll want to do a couple storage cells for other things that I haven't put into the storage system yet too that are high capacity. It's 4, how many we lacked? Oh, it was 2.
Oh, I forgot to put a name. Oh, oh, oh. Nope. I don't know who I am.
And stuff. Yeah, so the items I'm talking about is going to be andesite,
Sure.
limestone, all of these basically. Cobblestone I'm probably going to leave on this chain
Maybe.
here so that we can get, that's triple compressed cobblestone. So whenever we actually want to make some bedrockium, which takes the triple and the quadruple compressed, then we'll be able to do that. It's not used for too much, but it's used for the drums, which is kind of cool. And whatever this is, reinforced watering can. Nothing about the reinforced one there. Not sure what makes it special. But yeah, dirt and gravel also something we probably want to put in a storage cell, and stone.
Were you doctor?
Sand as well.
No.
So, let's see here. Still have a lot of storage cells and some storage there. So let's craft a couple 64K. We'll do, see if we can do 4. Yeah, we can do that in no time. Good. Let's do its thing. Get our capacitors here. Orthotic capacitors. And just throw it in our alloy smelter, because it was going slow, and now it's going to go fast. Something I might consider also is that, so I currently have it set up to where we have like a 1-to-1 ratio. We have our ME relay and we have our alloy smelter. I've seen it done where you have the, you know what? Yep, let's do it that way. Basically it's going to be similar to how we have our these set up. So do we want to do it like that, or do we want to do it like this? So I can run power on the same line that we... Oh, but you got the ME relays. I wonder, too, can you... paint these other machines? Oh, that needs an octidic. There we go. And we also, we really need to get one thing set up early game 2 because we keep running. We actually ran out of power earlier today and we're like, what? How do you run out of power? And I missed. Let's try that again. And you run out of power by running out of fuel. Let's fill that up. It's been doing pretty good though. Haven't had to check on it much except when it needed fuel. So what I think we're going to do is have like a probably an Ender IO cable going to a relay or something. Yeah, something like that. And we got 4, that's good. It's a good start. Put away our extra capacitors, extra yellorium and voodoo stuff, and power cables, and I wonder. So fuzzy bus. Go get a piece of wool really quick. Also something we don't have much of. Can we use this to make wool? No. Somewhat more durable than string, yet you can't use it to make. We may not have any wool at all. Nope, no wool at all. Grab our shears and head to town really quick. Was it this way, I believe? It does a 7x7 area faster when crafted permanently and takes 1/10 of your health. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Oh, nice little pool. Wow. Who's... This is D-Max, right? Oh, we got stuck in a tree. Okay, let's go shear some sheep. Hi, sheep. Can you get fortune? Recipe, what use? Maybe? There we are. XP boost, flim flam, unbreaking. Yeah, you can't get fortune. Shucks. Alright, I got all their wool, right? Yes, all their wool. Not much, but I just need a little bit. I'm curious with the fuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy, he had no hair. Michael's base. I like the head for mine. It's very descriptive. Oh. Takes one. That's interesting. So, head back up to our storage area. Oh, still loading, I guess. Give it a second. There we go. All right. So I'm curious to see how the what settings we have with the fuzzy. If it's similar to the other fuzzies or not. Okay, take that and that. Did we only ask for 4? I guess so. And we take it to a cell workbench where we can configure its partition, and just clear out what it's currently got, and add upgrades to it. So that's just your standard metadata matching. Bah. What else can we add to these? Let's search for storage. So we can add that. We can also add capacity cards. I'm not sure what exactly the capacity cards are going to do for a storage cell. Oh, that's storage bus, not cell. Okay. And then we have inverter card. Yes, that's the one. So you can have a fuzzy and you can invert it. Yeah, we're not going to do either of those. Dang, I was really hoping we could set it up to be like fuzzy by mod. Let's grab a couple things here. And if you just shift and click, it puts them up there. Oh, not that one. However, it's 1216. Block of garbage. A bunch of RailCraft stuff. I think we'll go ahead and leave this one fuzzy too. There's our andesite. Andesite, diorite, granite. No, not fuzzy. Not fuzzy. And let's put those away again. And put all this other stuff away also. A couple extra torches we had. What else? We can probably do the crystal and whatever that white stuff is. Marble. Yes, we used a lot of marble too, so probably want to stock that up. Now, did we put any vanilla things in here? Granite, abyssal, limestone. Nope. Okay. It's going to be good for that kind of cell. We'll just toss you in here. And then we're going to do one with some more vanilla kind of stuff. So, let's see here. Yeah, it stopped raining. It's going to be stone, we'll have to get sand, dirt, and gravel. But not cobblestone, I guess? Yeah, I think we'll do cobblestone too. No. Cobblestone's gonna stay in. We'll figure something else out for that. So those and the sand. Sand we've already gotten here, so let's go and grab it out. There we go. What other vanilla blocks are there that we get a lot of? I think that's gonna be it. I think that's gonna be good. So we'll stick that in here as well. And put away a couple things. So we got our Java barrel here. Let's go ahead and how do we do this? How do we do this? Because we still want to be processing ores. Which is going to be this guy right here. Was that set to extract? So I guess insert's going to be back there. No, I've got my magnet turned off. Oh yeah, back of that, and it pulls it. Okay. And so we still want to process all those ores, and I'm pretty sure. Well, let's not take any guesses here. Those are our sigil. So it's inserting and it's filtered by items. We're going to want to keep it at priority of 1. And we're going to make sure that when we import into an ME interface, that it's going to be priority 0. So basically everything else we're going to want to send to there. And to do so, let's see, we're pulling it out of here, so we just, I believe all we got to do is pull our band of magnetization so we stop dropping items all over the place. And we'll break this. Now all the oh, hold on. That's gonna do cobblestone too, isn't it? Dang it.
Shit.
Indeed. Alright, we'll grab this and kick it over to the... we need an accelerator card for that too, don't we? I can hold up the 4 accelerator cards. We'll just give it... oh, missing sand. Can we do 2? We can do 2.
Just do chaos.
And looks like we're waiting on some pure surface quartz there. You're watching me. Freaking. So, crafting the pure surface quartz takes a little while because, yeah, it just does. Brr. Brr. We get all sorts of monsters in there. Still not finished yet? Come on. For real. Making me wait all days. Alright, we'll just see what's going on with that. Our growth accelerators don't look like they're turned on from here. Oh no, yeah they are.
I like that name.
So it done yet? No. How about now?
Aww.
No.
Stupid rolls. Investigator.
Discover. You should love being the investigator, baby. That's right up your alley. Oh, did we set this up with, we didn't. We'll just go ahead and kill that. So now it's got a priority of 0, so basically, if there's no space for anything, it's going to go to there. Which is going to get thrown into the applied energistic system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Get rid of the stats on it and throw that in there too. So, are you finished yet? Okay, those are all. So that's probably a good sign that it's done. Yes. Alright, the accelerators to the import bus. Boop.
What the hell? Said Donald is a loner, witch, or werewolf.
Alright, so now it's cleaned out. Just put that in the system. And grab what's next on our chain. Oh, this one can actually stick around. What's your priority? You're now priority 1. We need to make a chest for all of our HermitCraft stuff. Or rather, a storage bin for it. There we go. So that's one of those that might be handy to have on its own disk. So let's just do this really quick. One of those, one of those, one of them, those. That. Those are the major things. Did I miss anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that. Earth, air, wind, water. Earth, air, water, fire. Order, and entropy. Entropy, earth. Yep, I think that's all of them. And, yep. Okay, so we can just go ahead and call that one good.
Oh wait, who did I say was gonna?
Oh, actually, hold
Lazarus.
on. We can also name these as well. I forgot. Well, I thought we could. Maybe that's, huh. Maybe that's something that's only available with the older version. Or maybe you have to actually use like an anvil or something. Weird. That sucks. I like that change. Oh well. So we can just grab this little guy here. Pop him down right here. Now watch all the items get dumped.
Oh wow,
into
I
it.
had a bodyguard. Yeah.
What's next?
It
Yep.
said that your target works with you are attacked, but someone fought off your attacker. Medium.
Should probably start processing this into the aluminum ore as well. But I don't care. We might just leave them out here on their own and just forget about Tinkerers altogether. Salt? Pam HermitCraft? We could send salt to the trash bin. There's a recipe for salt. That's like a water bucket and a pot.
Oh, that's cute. A little snowman that takes off his head.
Yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and
Right.
add it to the system. Why not? It's not much. And this is definitely not much, so we'll take it. Let this get done. And plop that guy down. And then we have bees. Lots and lots of bees. Okay, yeah, that's a good portion of the things. Let's see here. I guess we can start moving them barrels. Oh, hold on a second. We forgot some stuff. Is there some? Yep. And well, netherrack's like the cobblestone of the nether. We're gonna want to leave it in its own chest. But let's go back over here. One of these was not like the others. Let's see. Is this the one that's for the blocks? Yes. Let's just throw soul sand and that in there as well. Okay. Clear out these filters. Throw all sorts of stuff in here. And we're going to leave those set up, but these barrels we're going to go ahead and empty out as well.
Mr. Bo is Mafia. Look how he's...
Simmer down, O-lids, because...
how he's defending his... Yep.
If you spam, I'm gonna ban you, buddy. So let's keep the spam down to a minimum, shall we?
Come on, show janitor. Yeah! What? You better heal me tonight. I'm gonna die.
And let's put away this.
Okay, I'm investigating
that,
Mr. Bozifer.
that.
Just because how shady he was.
Cables, torches.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see nothing, Michael. Nothing. Alright, and this one's gonna empty out like in a split second. Should probably just like break it.
They could be an investigator.
Soul sand.
Investigator. Or something. Concierge.
And netherrack, I said we were gonna keep that separate, so we'll do that for now. Let's see here. We got our granite. I'll actually go ahead and get rid of a couple of these. Just take this guy, filtered it out, priority of 0. Try to clear up some of this clutter. This is basically our storage room, and it's got all of our processing and stuff in it too. So we want to move those elsewhere, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I'm saying? All right, let's get these filters cleared out. Oop. Is there a magnet on? It is. Okay. What else do we have? Is this andesite? Yes, andesite.
Oh my god, are you serious? You better heal me. Oh shit. Okay, shit. Who am I watching tonight? Oh shit.
Yeah. I love you, baby.
What? Oh, I'm sorry.
You're talking really loud.
Sorry.
Plus you're also cussing all the time.
Sorry.
Not that we're a PG establishment in here, but just saying.